Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and in today's video I wanted to share you how I made this green and pink shimmery succulent cacti kind of design. I really wanted to try some of my new Catrice polishes. These are all from the fall winter collection, like in their basic collection. So if you want to look them up and try them out yourself, you totally can. They are in stores right now if I'm correct. And I also used a ton of water decals. So first up, I was still wearing that super cute cloud design and I am just going to soak that off. I just soak it off for 5 minutes with some regular nail polish remover and you're good to go. Just make sure to apply a base coat on forehand and of course always apply it if you are sure that your nails are completely clean, dust and oil free. That way your nail polish or at least your manicure will last for a longer period of time. So what I usually do, and most of you who follow me for a longer time know that I always cap off my edges and make sure that also my sidewalls are totally covered with base coat. You don't want any like extra discoloration or anything because of the colors we are going to use. These lighter pink colors that I'm using in this video today won't stain your nails, or at least not that bad, but the darker green, I think there is like a possibility that that one might stain, and here it is with acai infused. So yeah, this is just a really nice color. I think it's gorgeous. I'm still debating whether or not I'm going to do a nail polish of the week video with this one. I think it's quite dark, so I might wait like a couple of weeks to actually do a full-on nail polish of the week video on this one. But I really think it's a gorgeous color, but maybe if fall has officially started, I will do so. Let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see me do a full-on nail polish of the week video of this color. But then again, you want to apply this one to the thumb, and I'm going to apply it to the middle finger as well. And just apply a decent layer. If you are not sure if it will be completely opaque in one coat, just apply a thin first layer and you can always go in with a second thin layer. That is something I highly recommend anyways. I prefer adding 2 thin layers than one really thick one, because the thicker the coat, the longer you have to wait before it's completely like hardened out and stuff like that. So yeah, the next color is 88 Pink Makes the Heart Grow Fonder, and this is definitely one of my favorite colors from all of the new colors from Catrice. I'm almost like lost for words. It's a beautiful, dusty, light pink, like a rosy kind of color. I think it's really beautiful. And sorry, I'm a little bit out of focus right here, but I will fix that in just a couple of seconds. You just want to apply that to the pointer finger, and you can see just like the green, it's like completely opaque in the first layer, and I'm going to apply that to my pinky nail as well. I don't know, I'm just really in love with these dusty kind of grayish muted kind of pink colors. I think they're beautiful all year round, but especially for fall I think it's gorgeous. Then this one is from the Gold Effect nail polish collection and it's called O2 Fascinating Grace. I reviewed and swatched all the 8 new colors from this collection, so if you're curious about that you can definitely check out that video as well. But I'm just going to apply that to the ring fingernail. This one is a little bit sheer on the first coat, so you want to go in with 2 in total, and of course always capping in the edge as well. Especially if you have longer nails, it just gives a more flush effect. So yeah, I just applied 2 layers of that and it was completely opaque. Then I really wanted to use a ton of my water decals. So I got this big sheet of like 12 smaller sheets. You can cut them up if you want to, but I just usually keep it as one big sheet. And I'm just going to use a lot of like leafy and succulents and a little bit of like cacti or cactus decals as well. Of course, you always want to remove the clear film first and then just dunk it in a little bit of water. This doesn't have to be like special water. It doesn't have to be hot or cold or anything. I just use regular tap water, keep it in for like 15 to 20 seconds, and you can easily just slide it off. So for this design, I really didn't have any like plan or idea on forehand. I just wanted to use water decals and I wanted to use a lot of them. So I just cut out a whole bunch of them, which I thought looked really, really cute. So I started off with some leafy ones. First up, I was like, I'm just going to do like one nail or maybe two nails, but I just kept on adding and I just thought they were all so pretty and cute, and the end result is pretty cute, as I say so myself. I just think it's really, really nice. Sometimes, like, I'm usually that kind of girl that's like less is more when it comes to stuff like that. But sometimes more is more, and that was the thing that really worked for this design. I just really love these little like succulent decals. I think they're really cute. I really love succulents myself. I don't have any at the moment, since my cats kind of eat on every plant that I have, except for orchids for some reason. They're really not interested in those. But even succulents and cactuses or cacti, my cats just eat them all, or at least they try to eat them, but of course with cacti it's kind of hard because of all of like the prickly stuff on there. But I don't want them to hurt themselves, so I just skip the cacti department at the like plant stores altogether, even though I really love the way they look. But I might get some succulent plants because maybe I have like a little space in my house that I can actually put them without the risk of my cats getting in them. Yeah, if you have any tips regarding plants, and if you have cats and you know that they won't get in, please let me know in the comments down below, because I really find it hard to get plants or flowers or anything like that, and my cats will leave it alone because they simply won't. Maybe they're just my cats. They're a little bit crazy sometimes, you know, and a little bit cheeky as well. But yeah, you just want to apply as much or as little decals to the nails, just slightly, just slide them off the backing paper after they've been in the water for a couple of seconds. And of course you can remove any excess with a little bit of pure acetone and a brush, or even some nail polish remover. You really don't need to apply much pressure or product or anything like that. It's really easy to just remove the excess from the skin. Yeah, it's really easy. Like, this is one of the most easy ways to do nail art, in my opinion at least. I do get some comments every now and then of people who are really struggling with water decals. And that's just, some decals are a little bit more thick and they tend to curl up onto themselves. So if you slide them off the backing paper, they just curl up on both sides and it gets kind of messy. One thing you can do is just slide it off of the backing paper onto your finger first, and then it doesn't have any time or anything like that to curl up onto itself, and you can just take it off of your finger and just slide it onto your nail where you want it to be. So yeah, these smaller decals, or at least for me, they are quite small because I have quite long nails. But these decals, I didn't have any issues with them curling up or anything. So it really can depend on the decal whether you have issues with that. But I didn't have any issues with these, so that was a big plus. One tip I would also love to share with you guys is that when you place them, you just want to slightly tap them onto your nails just to make sure there isn't any air or water underneath the decal, because otherwise it won't stay put onto your nail and you can slide it around and stuff. So just gently tap it with your finger. Then once I was done with the decals, or at least the fully decaled nails, I wanted to add a little bit of that like rose gold shimmery polish and just add some like kind of like marbly lines. I wasn't really trying to make it super marbly, but I wanted to point all of the lines to one specific spot on the nail because I was going to do another water decal on that, just to center it a little bit or give it like all of the attention on that nail, because The other 3 nails were like fully water decaled out, if you know what I mean. So I just wanted to give it a little bit more focus like that. And I also did the same thing for the thumbnail as well and just added 1 decal on there. But I think it looks really cute, and it actually ties in the design perfectly because we only did 1 nail like fully with this rose gold shimmery kind of color. I really love this polish as well. I would highly recommend getting it if you are into metallic polishes. And I have also tried this nail polish with some stamping plates. So that design will be up next week if I'm correct. If you are curious about that, I always post a ton of pictures in my Instagram stories and on my feed and all that jazz. So if you're curious about that, you're always more than welcome to follow me on Instagram as well. I'm really active on there. And also, if you have any questions and I accidentally forgot or didn't see your comment here on YouTube, you could always send me a DM on Instagram. And yeah, you're just more than welcome to ask your questions, and I love to help you guys out. So here for the pointer finger, I just added another cactus with a little bit of a flower on top. I think it looks really cute. And for the thumb, I just decided to add another succulent water decal. These are so cute. And here you can actually see me pressing it down really gently. You don't want to be rough with them because water decals are really like thin, like most of them. So it is really easy to damage them or to wrinkle them up or anything like that. But after everything is fully dried, you saw these polishes only needed like 1, maybe 2 coats for the rose gold one. So they were dry pretty quickly. So that was a big plus. You only have to wait like 2 or 3 minutes before it's completely dry, especially the rose gold one because it's a metallic-y one and those tend to dry even quicker. But after everything is dry, you just want to apply your top coat. That's just to seal in the entire design and make sure that your manicure lasts for a long time. And of course, do remember to cap off the edges and also cap in the side walls if you have longer nails. That is also to just make sure you don't have any tip wear or anything like that. But yeah, that was actually already the entire design. I really hope you liked it. If you have any questions or requests for videos, just let me know in the comments down below and I will try to record that or answer your questions. But yeah, let me know what you think about this design and the color combination. I'm really a sucker for that dusty rose color. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. And yeah, once again, I love you so much, and I hope to see you in my next video.